Alright, when measuring a wheelchair, first you need to start off is measuring the foot plate. You need to measure it about 2 inches from the floor. Next, you'd measure from the bottom of the heel to the popliteal fold. Eli's leg is about 19 inches, and then you would add 2, so that, I don't know why you would add 2. Why would you add 2? So that it doesn't hit the back of the leg. Next, you want to measure. Look this up. I don't know how to look this up. I'm not doing that today. Measure from the popliteal fold to the posterior part of the bottom. Eli's leg is about 20 inches, and then you want to add 2 so that the back of the chair is not touching the back of the knee.
You don't add 2.
You don't add 2. You subtract 2. That's what I said. I'll just put a little thingy. It's going bad today. Next, you're going to do that. Next, you want to measure from the seat to the olecranon, and Eli is about 9 inches, and then you want to add 1 so that the armrest can be level with your arm. That's not it. Next, you want to measure the width of the chair. So you measure from the 2 widest parts of the hip. Eli is about 15 inches, and you want to add about 1.5 so that his sides are not touching the wheel. Your turn. Lastly, you want to measure from the bottom of the chair to the axillary. It's about 22 inches, and then you want to subtract 4 so that the scapula is not touching the back of the chair. Okay, so to properly propel yourself forward with both arms, you're going to take your hands and put them right on this part of the wheel. You're going to push yourself forward equally on both sides. Now, if you have something in your arm, in one arm, and you can use one of your legs, you're going to pop this open. You're going to use opposite arm and then opposite leg, and you're going to pull with your foot, and you're going to push with your opposite arm so you can still go forward. If you can use both your legs, you can pop both of these out, and you can scoot a little bit closer to the front, and you can inch your way forward with your feet. Okay, so a great way to learn how to turn left and right quickly is if you push forward with your left side and pull right with your right side, you turn to the right. And if you pull back with the left, you push forward with your right side, you turn to the left. So sometimes when you're in a wheelchair, you're going to end up having obstacles like a tree. So when you face an obstacle, you can come over towards it and you turn and you just go around the obstacle like this. Okay, so if you ever need to pick up an object like a backpack, you would have to come over to it. You would lock your wheelchair on both sides. You would lean forward if you're capable of it, and you would reach out with one hand, and you would pull it back to you. If you had to go through a door, you would line yourself up diagonally to a door. You put your hand on the wall, grab the door handle, push it open, and you put your hand in the door frame, and you pull yourself through. Okay, I cannot get over this hump. All right. Okay, the best way to descend the curb is to go backwards and to lean forward when you're doing it, all right? So you're gonna make sure that your driver wheels get to the edge of the curb, and you're gonna slowly let yourself down. You're gonna lean forward, you're gonna get off. Oh, and then if you're gonna ascend the curb, first you're gonna pop a wheelie like And once you have your caster wheels on top, you're going to pull yourself forward like this. So one of the ways that you can descend the curb, a ramp, is if you hold on tightly to your driver wheels and you slowly let yourself downwards, holding on the whole time so that you don't get too much force. Like that. And then, to go back up the hill, since this is so narrow, you would just try to power through, leaning forward so that you don't fall backwards. Oh my gosh, I'm falling. Like that, you don't want to do that. So you want to lean forward and you want to push yourself forward the whole way through. Or you can grab the rail and keep yourself going.